Hi friends, welcome to our channel Crack You RRB SSC Banking Exam. May I know, am I audible or not? Hello Nikuraj. Hello Swati Kumari. Good afternoon. Hello Viral Videos. So, okay, today we are doing arithmetic question. And to take part in this, we are having 10 questions for this session, as we always have. These 10 questions will be from profit and loss, mensurations, train problems, and some missed question like river and boat. Hi Rajesh. Hello Manoj. Hello Kritika. Hello Basil. So, to take part in this quiz, as you all know, join to cracku.in/live. Hi Sandra. So, as I have said in my earlier classes, when there is upstream, remember, upstream is something like climbing a stairs. You are going up, you are losing your energy. So, it will be subtracted. That is speed of boat minus speed of stream. And when it's downstream, it is something like you are getting down from the ladders or staircase, and that gives you energy automatically, right? So, it is speed of boat plus speed of the stream okay, and this is IBPS Clerk Free Crash Course series. If you do take part in this live and you are among the top 3 people, you will be able to win IBPS mock test series. This series will have 25 mock tests, and this mock test will be both in Hindi and English. तो अगर आपको हिंदी में देना हो आप हिंदी में दीजिएगा, or go with English. Everyone please do join here to cracku.in/live so that we can begin the test. There are some more concepts to remember, that is profit is always on cost price and discount is always on marked price. These are the two things. What is selling price? Selling price is cost price plus profit if it is in plus or loss. Dhruv Agrawal, I am first time here. Okay Dhruv, join to cracku.in/live. See, here we have 10 questions from different topics of arithmetics, and this is in a format of quiz. For every question you will be given 1 minute 30 seconds. If you are among the top 7 people, there is a leaderboard. You will be in the top 7 position of the leaderboard, and if you are in the top 3 position of the leaderboard, you will be able to win this hamper, that is IBPS mock test series, which will have 25 mock tests. So, to take part in this quiz, you need to join via this link, that is cracku.in/live. Hello online hero. Hi Aryant. Hello Raju. Okay, chalo, let's wait for few minutes so that people can join. I am clearing everything and writing it again. Do do join the test series or the quiz of 10 questions. These are really interesting, and we will see different approach for different arithmetic problem, and we will solve some problems with the method of alligation. Remember, there is mixture and alligation, right? But alligation is just not part of the chapter mixture, but rather alligation is a method, and you can apply this method in solving different questions so that you can solve the problems very quickly and easily. Hi Purnima, hi Krish. So have you seen your admit card, as the admit card for IBPS clerk are out? And if you want to appear for SBI PO, then do your application before 4th of December, as 4th of December is the last date. Remember, SBI PO has limited attempts, that is 4 attempts, and this 4 attempts is for the mains, not for the pre. Hello Sandeep. Okay, shall we start now? I am posting the first question. Okay Sandeep, do take part here. cracku.in/live so that you can be part of a quiz. If you are among the top 7 people, you can see your name here, and if you are among the top 3 people, you can win gift hamper, that is IBPS mock test series. This quiz will have 10 questions from arithmetic section, that is different chapters. Let's start. I am posting the first question. For every question you have a timer of 1 minute 30 seconds, remember. Hi Srinu. Oh, really an easy question, right? Okay, one person got this correct. You should take nearly 30 seconds to 45 seconds for this question. This is really easy question, I say. As you can see, 3 people already got this correct. People coming now, joining us now, can come to cracku.in/live to take part in this quiz. As you can see the format, here is the time given, that is 17 seconds remaining. Hello Naganuri. This is the board for the top 7 people, and these are the top 3 people. For every correct answer you get 1 marks, and for every wrong answer there is a negative marking of 0.25. With this, there are 7 correct answers and 7 wrong answers. Let's see how do we solve this. Okay, first question is from the problem of trains. Remember, whenever we find, when the seconds are given and the length of the train is given and it's crossing a platform, then the distance is, chalo consider this to be a platform, and here is a train. The train is train A. So when I am talking about that it's crossing it, that means it's crossing the entire length of the train plus the entire length of the platform, that is end to end, right? So the total distance will be 120 plus 240, and we know speed is equals to distance by time. So speed of train A will be 120 plus 240, that is 360, and the time is given 18 seconds. So it is 20 meter per second. Now we know that the ratio of speed of train A, that is speed of A is to speed of B, is equals to 4:5. That means 4 unit is 20. That means 4x is equals to 20 meter per second. So x is equals to 5 meter per second. So what is the speed of train B? It is 5 units. So speed of train B is equals to 5 into 5, that is 25 meter per second. We got the speed. We know that train B crosses a pole in 12 seconds. So when it's a pole, that means there's no length of the pole, it's almost negligible as compared to the train. So when it crosses, it is just the length of the train. So when we know the time, when we know the speed, can we say with the same formula, if speed is equals to distance by time, that means distance is equals to speed into time. Speed is 25, time is 12, it is 300. Option B is the correct answer, and 7 people got this correct. See, I have done from the basics, like making you understand why we are taking the complete length. Or if you are doing in the examination, you must know we are adding this thing and then dividing it with the time, as speed is equals to distance by time. And for any problem relating to train, the first and the basic thing you need to remember is this formula. Rather, this is not a formula, this is just a basic concept. Chalo, let's go to the next question. People who want to join the test can come to cracku.in/live. I guess few names are missing right today. I can't see Akshaya, Alvanur. Basil, there's no chance to change the option. Once you select the option, it freezes. It freezes, the screen freezes, so you can't change the option. Remember, mark your option carefully. See, even in the exam, once you mark your option and then you want to go back to the first question and change the option, it will take time, right? So to save the time, remember to mark your option carefully. Good evening, Mariamma. $30 remaining. Okay, 25 seconds remaining, and we have 3 correct answers and 1 wrong answer. Let us see. Okay, with this we have 4 correct answers and 9 wrong answers. Let us see how do we solve this. Remember, there is a conventional way, but the easier way is you can put allegation on this question. What is it saying? Aki brought a pen and a copy for ₹50. He then sold the pen at 25% profit and sold the copy at 30% profit. So what he brought is, he brought pen and then he brought a copy. Pen was sold in 25% profit. Remember, there's profit, that's why I'm putting a plus sign here, and the copy was sold at 30%. What is the aggregate, that is total profit he got, is 27%, right? And again this is profit, so a plus sign for that. Find the cost of this. So simply you can do is put an allegation, this minus this is 3%. Again this minus this is 2%. What is the ratio? We are getting the ratio is 3:2. Now what is this ratio of? What shall I do of this ratio? Remember, profit is always for cost price. Where do we find profit? Profit is always applied for the cost price. So the ratio is of cost price. So we know the cost price of pen and copy is 3:2 in the ratio of 3:2, and total sum of this is 50 rupees. So let us say the ratio to be 3x and 2x. That means 5x is equals to 50 rupees and x is equals to 10. So the pen is of 30 rupees and the copy is of 20 rupees. Option A the correct answer, and 4 people got this correct and 9 wrong. Just see, the answer is solved in this part only. Apply allegation, you can get the answer. Okay, let us go to the next question now. 1 minute 30 seconds. Good evening, Chand. This is the third question. So again, if you want to join, you can come to cracku.in/live. See, there's lots of time. I'm giving 1 minute 30 seconds. At least take 30 seconds to read and understand the question. Once you understand the concept of the question and find the proper approach for the question, you'll get the answer in just few seconds. Excuse me. We will definitely let you know, Srinu. There are still 20 seconds remaining, so if I say the answer, that will be a spoiler. You can join to cracku.in/live to take part in this quiz. Okay, there are 5 wrong answers and 0 correct answers. Okay, 1 correct answer and 7 wrong answers. Let us see how do we do this. Okay, for this the only thing you need to know is the formula of volume of cylinder and volume of cone. Let us see now. It is saying the sum of volume of cylinder and volume of cone. Sum of volume of cylinder, what is volume of cylinder? Is equals to pi r square h. And what is volume of cone? It is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So the height is same, that is height of cylinder is equals to height of cone, and that is equals to 10. This is the equation to be formed and you will be able to solve the question. Let us see, it is saying pi r square h plus 1 by 3 pi r square h is equals to 2190. Okay, we know this is for the cylinder and this is for the cone. Rest are common, so take pi and h to be common. It is r square of cylinder plus 1 by 3 r square of cone is equals to 2190 pi. So pi and pi gets cancelled here. We know h is equals to 10, so 0 and 0 are getting cancelled here. Now we also know that radius of the cone is 15, so it is r square of cylinder plus 1 by 3, 15 into 15. So 3 ones are 3 fives are. So r square is equals to 219 minus 15 into 5 is 75, right? So r square is equals to 144. Radius of cylinder will be 12. You got the radius of cylinder, you know the radius of cone. What is it asking? The ratio of S is cylinder and C is cone. So cylinder is 12, cone is 15. Get the ratio. It is that simple. It is 3 fours are 3 fives are. 4:5 is the answer. Option C is the correct answer and only one person got this correct. Option C is the correct answer, Srinu and Mariamma. Shall I write this clearly? It is just, I am writing the equation, it is given here, that is pi radius of cylinder square into h plus 1 by 3 pi radius of cone h is equals to 2190 pi. This is the equation given in the question. It is saying the sum is this. We know h are same and pi's are, the value of pi is again same. So it is r square of this plus 1 by 3. We know the value of radius of cone. So 15 is equals to 2190 pi. Pi and pi are getting cancelled. H is equals to 10. So 0 and 0 are getting cancelled. 3 ones are 3 fives are. So r square is equals to 219. 5 into 15 is 75. So r square is equals to 12 square. R is equals to 12. This is the thing you need to do. Let's go to the next question now. This question seems lengthy, but it's not. Just know how do we apply compound interest. Remember, simple interest, as the name said, it is simple, it is applied only on the principal, whether it is for 2 years or 3 years. But compound interest is similar to simple interest just for 1 year, right? And after 1 year, that if it is for the second year, then whatever interest you get in the first year, even in that interest, the interest rate is applied, and that is the reason it is compound interest. Okay, 30 seconds remaining, 1 correct answer and 2 wrong answers. Everybody joining new can come to cracku.in/live. Ten seconds remaining, 3 correct answer and 3 wrong answers. With this was the 4th question. We have 5 correct answer and 5 wrong answer, that is 1:1 ratio. Chalo, let us see how do we do this. Okay, what is the question saying? The question is saying a man invested a certain sum in scheme A at 15% per annum for 2 years and earned rupees 1950 simple interest. So, you know, simple interest is equals to PRT by 100. We know the value of simple interest 1950, we know the rate, we know the time. So, what do we need to find is P. So, just simply P is equals to SI into 100 divided by R into T. Okay, so can I say this 1950 into 100 divided by rate is 15, time is 2. So, what it is 15 1 ja 15, 13 ja, and so it is 6500, the principal that he invested for simple interest. Remember, this is the principal for simple interest. The next part of the question says he increases his sum by rupees X and invested in another scheme B at 10% per annum compound interest for 2 years. Now, what he did is he added, so the principal now, and this is for in case of compound interest, the principal now is 6500 plus X and on 10% for 2 years. Remember, compound interest for just 1 year will be similar to simple interest, and why it is so? Because it will be applied only in the principal, that is this. For compound interest for the second year, it will be principal, that is it will be applied on principal plus the interest of first year, interest of first year. So, I can say the compound interest rate, that is what percent will be the compound interest, is for the 1 year, that is 1 year plus 1 year, this is 2 years, right. So, for this 1 year it is applied only on the principal, that is total 10%. For the next 1 year it is applied on the principal plus the interest rate, that is plus the interest whatever we are getting, that is 10 into 10 divided by 100. So, total it is 21%. This is the compound interest. If compound interest is 21%, that means 21% of 6500 plus X is equals to, what is it given? It is saying he got the interest of 1680, right. So, it is 21 by 100 into 6500 plus X is equals to 1680, very simple, 21 1 ja, 2 8 ja. So, it is, that means 6500 plus X is equals to 8000 x is equals to 8000 minus 6500, 1500. What is the answer? Option C is the correct answer, and 5 people got this correct and 5 wrong. See, if you go in a conventional way, what you do is you find the amount, that is principal minus principal 1 plus r by 100 to the power n is time, or else you can just do this. You can find the approximate percent, is not approximate but the exact percent of, like what percent is the compound interest. So it is 21%, or you have a direct formula for this. It is present value into 1 plus decimal. What is decimal? Decimal is, if this is 15%, that means 15 by 100. So decimal value of this will be 0.15, right? So it is the decimal value is equals to the power time, n is to the power n is to the power time is equals to future value. This is the formula, but a better way is this, so that to avoid confusion. Okay, let's go to the next question, the fifth question. You can join your cracku.in/live. Don't take any variables, it will just confuse you. Go with 100%, take MRP as 100% and start solving. That will make the problem much easier. Swati Kumari. Okay, 20 seconds remaining. There's 2 correct answers and 2 wrong answers. Okay, with this the timer is off. We have 3 correct answers and 5 wrong answers. Let us see how do we solve this. Okay, as I said, don't make it complicated, don't take any variables, rather take 100%. So the question is saying Ram bought a bike at 20% discount on MRP. So let the MRP be 100%. So Ram bought the bike at 80% of the MRP, 80% of MRP. I am not writing it. Okay, chalo, let's write it. ठीक है. Ram bought at 80%. After 1 year, Ram sold the bike to Ramesh at 10% loss. So he sold it to Ramesh at 10% loss. So 10% of 80 is 8, and if it 10% loss, then we are subtracting 80 minus 8. It is 72% of MRP. And after 1 year more, Ramesh sold the bike at 20% profit to Ranjan. So Ranjan got the bike at, he sold the bike at 20% profit. So what is 20% of 72? See, 10% of 72 is 7.5. So 20% is 14.4. Direct calculation. So it is just its profit, 20% profit. That means add 14.4 here. What will you get is 86.4% of MRP. Now we know Ranjan paid this much. That means 86.4% of MRP is equals to 172800, right? So it is 864 by 100 into 10, that is 1000 of MRP is equals to 172800. This is a direct calculation. See, 4 into 2 is 8. again it is 6 into 2, so you can just solve it is into 200. So MRP is equals to and 3 people got this correct. So option D is the correct answer. Remember, if it is saying 10% loss or 20% profit, then it is not on the main amount, that is not an MRP, it is rather on the amount he bought from Ram or he bought from Ramesh. 3 people got this correct and 5 wrong. Let's go to the next question. This was the 5th question. I think I am clear. Do let me know. Yes, Aryanth, it's 2000000. Okay, an easy question. You can do this question without using a pen. I can guarantee for this. You just need to know what is the formula for volume of cylinder, and you already know that. We have already done a question based on cylinder. Okay, one person got this correct and one wrong. Thirty seconds remaining and 3 people got this correct already. Last 5 seconds remaining. If you have solved the question, mark it before the time ends. And the time is up. With this, we have 5 correct answers and 5 wrong answers. Let us see how do we do this. Again, as I said, the only thing you need to know for this is volume of cylinder. What is volume of cylinder? It is pi r square h. We have already done this, right? The first thing it is saying, the ratio of volume of cylinder is, that means it forms this for the 2 cylinder, height is 1 and 2 as the height are different, and even we need to find the ratio of radius, that means radius is also different. So I am just marking it as 1 and 2. It is saying pi r square h divided by pi r square h is equals to 27 by 80, where we know the ratio of h, that is first pi and pi cancel as they are the same value, h is 3, and for the second one it is 5, which is equals to 27 by 80. 9 ja, this is 16 ja. So R1 by R2 is equals to 3:4. This is the answer. The ratio is 3:4. Yes, Aryanth, it's correct. Option E is the correct answer. Your timer is running, but in website it says time is up. That's why you need to come to cracku.in/live. It takes time to get broadcasted. Whatever it's recording here or whatever is working live, it takes it few seconds late or lag behind in the YouTube. So 5 people got this correct and 5 wrong. Let's go to the next question. Where can I get more questions of quant arithmetic? You can simply go to cracku.in. There you get all the previous year paper, previous year questions, sectional test, and sectional test will be, okay, let's say sectional exam, it will be for quants, reasoning and verbal, and even free mock test. You also get different conceptual video that is to clear a particular concept. So you can just go to cracku.in and you can find many more questions. Okay, 33 seconds remaining, 30 seconds remaining. There are 4 correct answers and 2 wrong answers. These are the top 7 people. Chalo, let the timer end. I'll read out the names. Excuse me. Okay. With this, we have 4 correct answers and 8 wrong answers. Till now, that this was the 7th question. The scoreboard is Swatiba leading with score 3.5, then Aryanth with score 3, Bessel with score 2.75, Basavaraj with score 2 and Jiga with the same score, that is 2, and Madhupriya and Steny with score 1.75 each. So, for this kind of question, I have said in the introduction part that when it is upstream, remember, generally we get confused like what to do when it is upstream, what to do when it is downstream, and there are so many confusions, right. Always remember, when this is upstream, you are climbing a ladder, staircase. I think so this is a universal fact then that when you climb a staircase, when you go up, you lose your energy, you get tired and nobody loves it, right. So, similarly, when you go upstream, the energy is subtracted, that is the speed is speed of boat minus speed of stream, and when it is downstream, coming down is equally enjoyable, like you just step down, step down, step down, it's fun. So, similarly for boat also, when it is coming down of the stream, there is the speed of the stream which is pushing the boat forward, that means the speeds are added, that is speed of boat plus speed of stream. So, it is saying the sum of upstream and downstream speed is this, that means this plus this. Let us see what is it, minus S plus B plus S is equals to 36, they are same. So, 2B, that is 2 into, okay, B is speed of boat and S is speed of stream. Boat in still water. It is 36. So, B is equals to 18. We have the speed of boat. The other part is saying the speed of the current is 3 km per second. Then find the time taken to cover 63 km in downstream. Okay, when it is saying downstream, that means it is added up, right. So, downstream speed is downstream is B, that is 18 plus stream, that is 3, is equals to 21 km per hour. Total time, so speed is equals to distance by time, we already know this. Here we need time, right. So, time is equals to distance by speed. We know the distance, it is 36, we know the speed, it is 21. What is the answer? It is 3. Option E is the correct answer. Swadipa says silly mistake. Okay, no problem. Take care of the silly mistake in your examination. Yes, Anik, yes, Rahul, it's option E correct answer. Let's go to the next question now. The 8th question. Seconds already passed. This is an easy question. I can give you a hint. It is, you can use allegation. If you are good at it, you can use allegation for this rather than going in a conventional way. You will get your answer quickly. Okay, one person already got this correct. Are you sure, Pavan, it's 75 kilometer? Or do you want to recheck it? Ten seconds remaining. One correct answer and 3 wrong answers. Okay. The time is up and there are 3 correct answers and 9 wrong answers. Yes, Rahul, option D is the correct answer, but let us see how do we solve this. Okay, there is a person, Kriti, travels 180 kilometers in 12 hours. To cover this distance, she travels partly by car, so she is taking car, and partly by bike, so she is taking car and bike. For the car, the speed is 10 km per hour, and for the bike, the speed is 25 km per hour. Now, here we need the average speed, as this is speed, right? So, what is average speed? Is average speed this plus this divided by 2? No, average speed is total distance divided by total time. So, I will write this clearly here. Always remember, average speed is equals to total distance divided by total time. So, here what is the total distance? It is 180 kilometer. What is the total time? It is 12. So, direct it is 15 kilometer per hour. That means what is the average speed? It is 15, right? Use the alligation method again. What you get? 10. Subtract it. What you get? 5. What is the ratio? It is 2:1. Now, the important part here is this ratio is off. What is this ratio for? Is this the ratio of distance? So, shall I divide this 180 into 2:1 ratio? No. Remember, speed is always based on total time, right? Like profit was for cost price, similarly speed is calculated on time, like the distance travelled in what time is speed. So, the ratio is of time. What is the time? It is 12 hours. That means, if you take the ratio to be 2x and x, you will get the sum, that is 3x is equals to 12, x is equals to 4 unit. That means, time taken, time in car is 8 hours and time in bike is 4 hours. So, if you know the time, you know the speed of car and bike, can you find the distance travelled? Definitely. So, it is asking Kriti in car. Car, the speed is 10, the time taken is 8. So, speed is distance into time, distance by time. We know the speed, right? So, distance will be speed into time. Speed is 10, time is 8, answer is 80 kilometer. Option D the correct answer. And to recheck this, what you can do is, see, you got 80 here, right? And for B, that is for bike, time is given 4 hours and the speed is 25. So, it is 100 kilometer. What is the total distance? It is saying it is 180, and if you add 100 plus 80, you get 180. So, the distance should remain the constant, as she is travelling only 180 kilometers. But in the website, video is not playing, showing as a playback error. Try refreshing it, and our technical team is checking it. Okay, you are having a trouble from last 1 week. Okay, they'll check this. So simple, the only thing you need to do is remember this. For questions like this, if you are putting an allegation for taking speed as a base, then the ratio you get is of time. Option D is the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. This is the 9th question. Okay, 1 minute remaining. One person got this correct already. See, I have always told you, before going to the examination, remember the table of 16, 17, 18 and 19. These are very useful in the examination. Here, if you know the table of 19 and 17, you will solve the question very quickly. As I said, 5 people got this correct and 0 wrong. That's really nice. Gopi ready, you can check your answer once more, as I guess there's different answer for this question. See, it is saying "10 seconds remaining." After 10 seconds, don't worry, we will be solving this. With this, we have 11 correct answers and 2 wrong answer. Okay, that's really nice. It's 13 correct answer. Let us see how do we do this now. Okay, let us check the scoreboard first. This was the 9th question, so that means after this, whatever the question I'll be posting, that will be the last question. And these are the top 7 people. Swati Ba leading the board with 4.25 score, that Aryant with 3.75, Vasuki with score 3, Vasavaraj with score 2.75, Steny with score 2.75, Madhupriya with score 2.5 and Basil with score 2.25. Let us see how do we do this now. It is saying the present age of Sunil and Anil. So, let their ages be S and A, as both the initials are different. So, I am taking it to be S and A in the ratio of 8:7. So, let the ratio be 8x and 7x for the convenience. So, after 6 years, the ratio becomes this. So, simple, 8x after 6 years, that means add this, 7x plus 6 is equals to 19 by 17. This is the equation you need to find. If you solve this, you will get the answer. 17 into 8 is 136 plus 17 into 6 is 102 is equals to 19 into 7 is 133 plus 19 into 6 is 114. You can solve this when you know the table of 17 and 19 very easily. As I said, bring this here, it will change the sign to minus, take this here, it will change the sign to minus. So, 136x minus 133 is equals to 3x is equals to, you take this here, it is 114 minus 102 is 12, right? 3 1s are 3 4s are, x is equals to 4. What do we need to find is, we need to find the difference of Sunil and Anil. If you check here, it is, the difference is just of 1 unit or x. So, whatever is the value of x, that is our answer. Here the value of x is 4, that means option C is the correct answer, that is 4 years. If the values would be different, that is 8x and 6x, this is not the ratio, it will again get deducted. So, for an example, it is 8x and 5x, that means 3 unit is the difference, 3 unit is 3 into 4, that is 12, but for here the difference is just 1 unit, so it will be the value of x 4. And 13 people got this correct and 2 wrong. That's really nice. Let's go to the last question, the 10th question. Again, the same suggestion, don't complicate it. You can just do simply Thank you Viral Videos for being part of this. Excuse me. Seconds remaining. The last question. There's one correct answer and one wrong answer. See, you must know where we are applying the discount, whether it is in the cost price or the marked price or the selling price. Once you get that, you will solve the answer very easily. 4 people got this correct and 5 wrong. Seconds remaining. We have 6 correct answers and 5 wrong answers till now. Let us see. Definitely I will tell you the correct answer after the timer is off, Bimal. So with this, we have 6 correct answer and 6 wrong answer. These are the top 7 people for this session. They are Swati Bhav with score 4.25, Vasukha with score 4, Aryan Jain with score 3.75 and even Steny with the same score, that is 3.75, Madhupriya with score 3.5, Basil with score 3.25 and Sindula with score 3. And these are the top 3 people. They are Swati Bhav, Vasukha and Aryan. Congratulations people. Chalo, now let us see what is the solution for this. Again, as I say, take things to be simple. The mark price of A is 1600 more than the cost price. Okay, let the cost price be CP, so that we will know it what is it, and the mark price to be MP. So it is saying MP is equals to CP plus 1600, right? Now when discount on A, that is this, is 500, then 25% profit is obtained. So this is when discount of rupees 500 is given, then there is a profit of 25%. So when you give discount is on MP, right? So what are we doing now? Discounted price, that is selling price. So I'll take just this to be selling price is equals to CP plus 1600 minus 500. Why minus 500? As this is the discount, and when you are giving a discount on the mark price and then you are selling the pen, that means that is the selling price. So after discount, the discounted price is our selling price. So the selling price or the discounted price is CP plus 1100. So remember, there is a profit of 25% when sold at this amount. So when talking about SP now, SP is, we know, cost price plus profit percent, right? Compare this with this. SP is given here too. SP is given here too. So we'll bring this here, SP plus 1100. So 25%, that is the profit, 25% is equals to 1100. So we got 25% is equals to 1100. That means 100% will be just into 4, that is 4400. What is this? This is the cost price. It is saying what should the price be when sold at 30% profit. So you already know when 25% is this and 100% is this, it is asking of 130%. 130% can be 125% plus 5%, right? 125% is 100% is 4400. 25% is 1100 plus 5%. I am just keeping it as I will tell you how to do this. It is 5500 plus 5%, right? We know 25% is this 25 divided by 5 will give you 5%. Again 1100 divided by 5 will give you 220. Just add 220 here and you will get 5720 as your answer. Option A the correct answer. See, no need to do this all thing. You can avoid. The first thing is you can do this question without using a pen. Like it is saying 500 discount on this, that means it is CP plus 1100, and we know it's 25%, that means that 25% is 1100. When you know 25% is 1100, that means 100% is 4400 simply, and it is asking 30% profit, that means we just need to add 30% of that. So already we know 25% is 1100, right? So add 1100, it is 5500, and then add 5%. It is that easy. Tomorrow's topic, definitely how to claim mock test, ma'am. Okay, what you can do is you can mail your email ID to support team. They will give you access on that email ID. Remember, whatever the email ID you have mailed, you will be given the access on this particular email ID. So the next time you log into the app, you log in with the email ID you have given in the mail, and you will be able to get all the mock test. Congratulations Swatiba, Basuka and Aryanth for being the top 3 in the leaderboard. Yes, Sayan, it's option A. Yes, Bimal, it's option A. Tomorrow's topic, tomorrow we may do, I am not confirming, but we may do inequalities plus slogs. These are really important topic. You get nearly 5 questions from these 2 topics. Next question. So this was the last question, that is the 10th question. The next question will be in tomorrow's session. Thank you Aryan for being a part of this. Thank you everyone. So tomorrow is Wednesday, that is 2nd. On 3rd we will have one more class on simplification. This will be an important class because all the simplification will be that which may come in the examination or the type, so that you can learn the proper approach and get a revision for that. And on 4th of December we will have a set of 15 questions to be solved, and let's keep other thing to be surprise, right? Thank you Vimal. Thank you everyone for being a part of this. Hope you liked it, and if you did, please do like, share and subscribe, and yes, remember to press the bell icon so that whenever we come online you get a notification about it, right? Thank you Swatiba for being a part. Thank you everyone. Thank you Viral Videos. Tomorrow timing, yes, we are live from Monday to Friday at 4 p.m. Monday to Friday daily. So the timing for the tomorrow will be same, 4 p.m. Okay, with this, hope you liked it. Thank you everyone.